is your emergency?
Someone's breaking into my house.
Okay, I have your address. We'll get someone out there eventually.
Eventually? I need help now.
I know that, ma'am.
The union representing Phoenix police is taking to the airwaves, blasting the city for potential cuts to staff and salary. And new tonight, there are some serious questions about whether the ad is a scare tactic and whether it's fair to 911 dispatchers. 3TV's Ryan O'Donnell has the details.
911, what is your emergency?
Someone's breaking into my house.
The PSA starts off with a frightening scenario. A shadowy figure trying to break into a home while somebody is in the other room. But it gets scarier when the 911 operator tells the woman help won't be coming right away.
Okay, I have your address. We'll get someone out there eventually.
Eventually? I need help now.
I know that, ma'am, but we're already down 450 officers, and the city wants to lay off more.
It ends with the woman giving up after you're supposed to believe the burglar gets inside the home.
Patrol.
The Phoenix Law Enforcement Association, or P.L.E.A, put this video together after the city proposed making big cuts to the police and fire departments.
The point of the PSA was just to let the public know that, hey, if we cut 353 more police officers on top of the 450 vacancies we already have and the 150 retirements we're going to have in the next 16 months, your safety could be at risk.
Right now, the PSA, called Eventually, is airing on Cox Cable. As you can imagine, it's causing some waves.
It almost makes it look like a 911 operator would abandon the person. And our 911 operators would never abandon anyone.
Frank Piccioli represents the 911 Operators Union. He tells me he's already received upset calls from other operators and is prepared to handle more calls from upset viewers.
I'm sure they'll be calling. And I'll tell them just what I told you. That's not how our 911 operators react. But, I mean, there is a realism in that tape. There is a realism of how much can you cut city services before it affects the public. And that message is clear.
Will Buvadas with P.L.E.A says the PSA will continue to air all the way up until the last day of budget week, February 24th.
Now, we talked to representatives from both sides of the city manager's and the mayor's office tonight. Neither one had anything to say about the video specifically.